Hey guys, what is up? Today we're going to be doing a top 3, but we're going to be kicking it off a little different. We're going to be starting with number 1, because I screwed up the footage, so, whatever. We're just going to get right into it, because I know before I did the top 3 worst guns or brands you could buy, so let's get into it. Number 1. So guys, starting off with this countdown, we're going to be talking about the bread and butter of all budget airsofters. We're going to be talking about the company known as G&G Armament. Now, G&G Armament, like I said, is basically the bread and butter of the airsoft community, especially for beginners, with such favorites as the M4 Raider, as you can see here, which starts about $130 to $140, and the M4 Combat Machine, which you also see a lot as rentals. I admit I have rented a couple of these just to mess with them because they are so amazing. The range, everything you get a high polymer body, a very durable, I should say, polymer body. You get about 350 FPS, so that's good for indoor and outdoor. You get fully auto, semi-auto. You just get an amazing value for about $130. And, they do also make some other great guns, such as my F2000, but overall, they just make some really nice, simple builds that you can really trick out and modify. But if you're a beginner player, it's a really good first gun to buy, or I should say first brand to look into because of all their guns, because basically they're so simple, they're cheap, you get what you pay for, and you won't be dissatisfied. Now, with that being said, the only con I can think of is basically, they're overused, which really isn't I guess you could say a con. It's just a lot of it, they're overused. You see them on the field all the time, like I said. They're usually a lot of renter guns. So, if you want to go a little unique, buy the G&G F2000. But it is an amazing company. They really haven't made a bad product that I can honestly think of. So, that basically wraps up our first one. Now we're going to be talking about our second best, which is coming in at number 2. Number 2. So, coming in at number 2, we're going to be talking about also another bread and butter for the beginner players, and that is JG Works. Now, JG Works is a Chinese company, but unlike normal Chinese companies, they have some amazing guns. Now, they really aren't renowned for a bunch of guns like like I said, the G&G Combat Machine and the G&G M4 Raider, but they do have some very nice beginner guns, such as the JG M4S system, which you see right here. I really don't like the look of it, but there is the world-renowned JG Bar 10, which I just bought. This thing is probably the best sniper platform that you can ever buy. It is VSR 10 compatible. It is just an amazing gun. This will stop people in their tracks even when it's stock, because I know stock, it shoots about 450 FPS. It's only about basically $100 on Airsoft Megastore, and only like $120 on Airsoft GI. But this gun is amazing. It's so lightweight, it's so durable, and you can put so much money into it, which can be a bad thing, but for the money you put into it, you'll see incredible distance and accuracy increased performance. I know I kind of said that wrong, but, basically, it is just an amazing gun. That is their home run gun. I don't think they'll ever discontinue it. They might make, revisions to it, but that is a gun that everyone who's played Airsoft for at least a year knows about, and I should say fears. Because if you know a sniper such as, well, even Navrich, I mean, Navrich is an amazing sniper, but if you know that someone has a gun that's like Navrich's, which is a JG Bar 10, but he has a custom tuning kit, but even if it has a couple upgrades and it's on the enemy team, you're definitely going to have to fear for your life in those wooded areas, because you never know. That JG Bar 10, even like I said, stock, can pick off people from a good 150 feet to 175 feet. Now, I know I was just talking a lot about the JG Bar 10. I kind of had to cut myself off because I was getting off track and turning it into a mini review, which I do not want to do a mini review because I bomb at reviews. But basically what I am saying is JG is overall an amazing company. They're really good. A lot of their parts are extremely easy to find. Same with G&G, but you can just upgrade these guns a lot easier, I would say, because a lot of their guns are real replicas, such as the VSR 10 compatible JG Bar 10, which is amazing, getting off topic, but, you know, they're a great company, so now we're going to talk about number 3. Okay, so the final brand we're going to be talking about is Elite Force. Now, the only reason Elite Force did not get higher up on this ranking is 2 reasons. A, they are not very, you know, they don't have a big variety. They make some kick-ass pistols, and they make really good BBs, but I'm really not familiar with a lot of their guns. I know they made the UMP, but the other reason is, you know, I honestly don't know a lot of their work, and I'll be honest. But I do know about this beast. This is the Elite Force CO2 blowback pistol. This is the home run gun of Elite Force. If you ask someone, what's the best product Elite Force has made, besides their BBs, someone's going to say the M1911. It is such an amazing gun. It started out early when basically there, to my knowledge, weren't a lot of CO2 blowback guns. Now there were some, but usually they were very expensive. This gun only is about $100 depending where you get it, sometimes $120, but it is an amazing gun. It is extremely reliable. It is like the Toyota of airsoft. It is such a good gun. I mean, it's so durable. The CO2 makes it where you can use it in the cold and it won't be affected like green gas, and it, you know, won't freeze up the slide and all that. But this is an amazing company, and like I said, don't even get me started on their BBs. They are superb. I've never found a seam on any of their BBs. They're overall very good, and they're good guns for budget players. Like I said, the M1911 is probably the sidearm of every beginner airsofter. I was actually going to buy one, but the new Elite Force M9 actually came out, which there is a leaky mag with mine, but it was basically my own fault. I was really messing around with the valve too much, replacing the CO2 canisters, and overall, it is an amazing pistol. It is full metal. It, you know, can shoot fully auto and semi-auto. It is overall extremely nice, and I never see it breaking down, basically. I honestly don't. If that M9 breaks down, I will be honestly shocked, because it is built like a tank. It is so nice. But I am getting off topic. Now, they do make some great guns, but like I said, I haven't seen a lot of variety from them. They haven't made a bunch of rifles. I've seen more, you know, submachine guns, the bullpups such as the Tavor, which is a rifle, but then they have their pistol line, which is amazing. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, these are all amazing brands. Definitely check them all out at Evike, Airsoft Megastore, Airsplat, wherever you want to buy them from. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and side note, I'm really sorry that I said replicas with JG. All I meant is they had a lot of VSR 10 compatible guns, and overall they are pretty interchangeable, and, well, all these guns, I should say, have interchangeable parts. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me how you guys like this video, if I could do anything to improve it. I know I need to get some more background airsoft gameplay, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm reusing a lot of old stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.